Welcome to JungleChief. My name is Mandy and I'd like to show you around the walking module. It's been designed to run your whole walking business in one place. You can control all of your walks, doesn't matter how many walks or vans you're running. You can control all of the dogs that are inside of a walk, and you can assign various people to do the walk. JungleChief will also manage all your accounts, and it integrates with Xero and Stripe. So let's have a look around. First of all, when you first set up, there's various little bits and pieces that you'll need to do over here in administration. It's things like setting your pricing. So you can have different pricing for different walks, or you can have one pricing overall. You can even have different pricing per size of dog. So how you set up the pricing is totally up to you. There's also a thing called modifiers. Now, modifiers allows you to offer discounts. So you may have 2 dogs in one family and you may offer a 10% discount, or you may have a gold card and you may offer a discount for that. We also have the add-ons. So they're things like services that you offer. You may give a bath on the way back from a muddy walk. You may buy them an ice cream when you're out on a Sunday walk. So there's all different types of things that you can add on. And then when you book a dog into a walk, you can add those things on at the time. You can set up as many different types of walks as possible. So when you first get the system and you're setting up a walk, you can set up all the different types of walks that you offer. Now, you may call them whatever you like. You may even call them by the van names. You may call them by the adventure. Whatever you want to call them is totally up to you. This is the screen that it looks like when you're setting up. There is a series, it's called a series, and so you can have it running for all of summer. You can have it running for all of the year. So totally up to you what you set it for. When people book through the portal, they can either book for just the one walk that week, or they can book for the whole series. Now, you do have final confirmation of that, but it allows them to pick that up when they're booking. You can select the relevant pricing for the walk. You can also select a default walker, but you can change that at any time. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now, if we were setting up a new booking, so we'll come into new booking here and we'll pick walking. We'll select a pet, gives the address, and then you can check the occupancy of the walk. So let's look at the walk for 3rd of the 4th. So I don't want to book for the whole series. I'm actually just going to book the dog into this one walk on the 3rd of the 4th. And it gives me the price of the walk. When I go submit, it saves it for me and it'll pop up with a little box. I can go to the invoice directly, and if I go to the invoice, I can change the, I can add a modifier, add a service or whatever, otherwise just okay. I can then add other bookings, or I can duplicate this booking if it's the same one of the family. Let's go to the walking dashboard itself. So in the walking dashboard, it will show you all the walks that are going to happen today on the 26th. So here's my walks that are going to happen today. Now I can see how many are booked. So there's 4 in that walk out of 10 and 6 out of 40 in that one. I can open the booking. Down there, I see all of the dogs that are in that booking. Now I can assign a person to do that walk. So I could do a major one. So I could say, okay, Michael's going to do that walk. And it will assign them all if I tick them. Okay, so I can go Michael assign to, and it'll assign Michael into the walk. Or I can, if they were all Michael, I could come in and go, actually, I just want to change this one walk to Ali. And now Michael's got that one and Ali's having that one. So you can change it to wherever you like. You can move them around. If somebody's sick today, you could reassign them to somebody else. It will show you in green if it's paid and red if it's not. And this is the check-in and check-out button. So as I'm driving along and I pick up Isla, I would just go check-in to say that I'd picked her up. I can go not picked up or unable to pick up, if anything happens along the way. So we're just going to go picked up and we submit her. So she's now picked up and you'll see that she's changed colour. The person that logs in will be able to only see their walks unless they're the administrator, and they'll be able to see all of the walks. You can see the walks by the day of the week, and you can see any that have come through the portal that need you to confirm them. And you can move ahead to any day. You don't just have to look at today if you don't want to. I'll just go back to here a minute. Okay, now if you want to see the pets, when you first come into JungleChief, you would set up your owners, and then you'd go and set up your pets. So on the owner screen, you can clearly see the balance really, really easily. And on the pet screen, you can clearly see vaccinations and things like that. And it will also send out a reminder for vaccinations, those sorts of things that you need. Now, also what you can do in the walking dashboard, I'll just open one of those walks again. You can click onto this little button here called Map It. Now, it will map it out on a Google map for you. There you go. And you can say Get Directions. And it will bring up all the directions and everything. And then you can send it to your phone. So lots of easy ways of controlling your walk and all that sort of stuff so that you can see the easiest way to go. You can even rearrange it if you needed to, if you found a better way to go. But it just means that instead of going all over the place, you've got a nice, easy Google Maps way to go. Just go back to JungleChief there. And that, in a nutshell, is walking. If you've got any other questions or anything, please reach out to us. We'd love to help you out. Thanks. Talk soon. Bye.